stories, and we were talking. You came up in '68, and
69 was my first year in the big leagues. Then I retired in '99.
And then you were talking about one of the greatest players, the Tigers, the '68 Tigers, Al Kaline.
I thought he was, for everyone that I saw in those 31 years, could hit, catch, run, and throw. Al Kaline was the best ball player I think I saw, and I saw a lot of great ones.
So when you look at the game now, and you said that you welcomed, and of course you were retired, the replay. It makes things easier, but you kind of miss some of the confrontations.
Well, you know, Weaver and Martin would have destroyed that replay camera with a bat. I know that. But yeah, I think it's good for the game. It doesn't matter. But you don't see the arguments anymore like we had. And there was probably a couple of times in my career. I always tell people we didn't use the replay because we were that good, but that was a lie. So there are times when I needed it.
Do you worry that they may go to electronic umpires behind the plate?
I hope they don't do that. I really do. Because you're going to have an umpire, as I understand, to stand there anyway. So I hope they don't do that.
But maybe they can put you back a little deeper. You got some nicks on your hands for some foul tips over the years, don't you?
Kirk, at 75 years old, I'm lucky to get out of this chair.
How about we were talking about Game 2 of the World Series, and then there was another play.
That team in '84 at Detroit, I left 4 fingers to walk you, and he probably should have done that, as it turned out. Field, and he wondered whether it was. And I think Ralph asked me, and believe me, I couldn't say it on the air what I told him. I really didn't care if he was out or safe.
Said there's 5 balls laying there.
Hold on. You're trying to tell me afterwards Gibby came in and gave you something for knocking you down?
Yes, the next day there's a knock at the door in the dressing room.
Most interesting about that clip is that Gibby didn't seem to have any idea whether or not you were hurt. All that
I came to the major leagues when I was 24 years old, and I stayed till I was 54. Retired from the field, and then I was supervisor for a year and a half, and I really didn't like that. So baseball's been great to me my whole life, and they're still taking care of me. So I look up every day and say thank you.
You like where the game is at?
Yeah, there's great athletes now, but I thought we had great athletes also.
Now you got a special interest in the guy behind the plate, Joe West.
Yeah,
he can accomplish something this year that many couldn't.
He's going to break Bill Clem's record, and I think it's 5,000 in some games. I had.
Turn it.
I think.
They do, thanks to a nice stretch by Vargas. We're going to keep him here, and we'll continue our conversation with the former umpire.